All right, good morning. This first video is going to focus on releasing stagnant energy, stagnant chi from the body, as well as incorporate some strengthening and balance postures. So we'll actually start with 4.5 minutes of qigong shaking or dancing. You can shift into dancing at any point, and you may want to use the first song on the playlist that I sent you for this week is suited for that, and it's about 4.5 minutes. So I'll give you a moment. You can join us and press play. So very basic. Most of you are familiar, but there might be a few people joining this week that haven't practiced with us before. Just a comfortable stance. And I'm just pushing into my feet and letting the rest of my body totally relax. And the most basic practice is just to simply continue with this and be aware of sensation in your body. With the idea that we're letting go of any holding or tension in the body. Often it can be unconscious. But if you really let your attention settle into your body as you continue, you'll feel that tension wherever it's accumulated. So maybe you feel it in your fingers, your ankles, your neck. So feel free to let any of those parts of the body shake a little bit more vigorously. And also it's great to help to release by sighing out through your mouth. Ah. Even just a sound as you exhale. And feel free to do that throughout this 4-minute practice. Once you've tuned into your body and what you're needing today, you might choose to make the movement really soft and subtle and barely perceptible, but really settling all your awareness into the sensation you're experiencing. Might be that you want to make it more vigorous, and feel free to move around. You can stay in one spot or you can move around. So like a meditation, it might be after some time you're feeling distracted, you're starting to think about wanting to do something different. So just bringing your attention back to this practice. For now, this is our meditation. Being here with this continuous movement for a period of time. And that's our 4.5 minutes. So I invite you to stop and pause and become still and just notice what you're feeling. Feeling the energy in your body. And then placing your hands over your heart. Taking a moment for our metta practice. May I be at ease. May I be at ease. And you can always send out these wishes, this loving kindness to others, anybody in particular, or just in general. May we be at ease. May you be at ease, somebody in particular. And take a deep breath and exhale, let it go. And now we're going to start just reaching the right arm up, straight up toward the sky. And really feel the stretch coming up out of your waist. Maybe you feel it all the way down to your right foot. And then release and switch sides. And let go. And then this time as you reach up with the right, big breath in, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach left arm, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, release, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, left, up and over, 6, 7. Release, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, right arm up, 3, 4, 5. Over, 6, 7. Release, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, left, 5, 6, 7. Up and over. Release, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then just let your breath be long and leisurely. Inhale up, right arm up and over. And release and switch sides. Slowly left arm reaches first straight up and then up and over. And release. And let your arms relax by your sides and then roll your shoulders up, back and down. 2 and 3. And then we're going to take the head, nose in like figure 8 shape. So you can imagine you're drawing that figure 8 shape with the tip of your nose. And it might be better to close your eyes so you don't get dizzy. And let your jaw open, maybe let your mouth open so the jaw can release a little more. And go the opposite way. Good. One more time through that figure 8 shape. And then bring your right shoulder up, forward, down and back. Just the right shoulder. And then the opposite way, forward, up, back and down. Isolating the right shoulder blade. Last time. And then left, up, forward, down and back. Oops, sorry about that. And then the opposite way, back, down, forward and up. And one last time. And then guess where we're going next? We're going to alternate. So the right, up, forward, down, and back. And then the left, up, back, down, and forward. So just give it a try. Right is going up, forward, down, and back. Left is going down, forward, back, and down. I don't know. It's hard to say it and do it. Okay, and then let that go. Shake it off. And now the opposite way. Left is coming forward, down, back, and up. And now as that one comes up, the opposite goes down. Good. Last time. And let that go. Shake it out. Lift and drop your shoulders a few times and nod your head to release any tension. And then just close your eyes for a breath. May I be at ease. And letting your chin bow toward your chest, just take your hands, interlace them at the back of your head, let your elbows drop. Keep lifted through the heart and breathe into the stretch at the back of your neck. And now let that go. And we're going to circle the arms forward, up, back, and down. And you can keep this going very slow and intentional, or you can use a bit of momentum, speed it up. So really listen to your body and what you need. And slowing down. And last time. And now opposite way. And again, slow and intentional, slow and gentle if that's what you need. And if your shoulders are all good, you might want to speed it up. And slowing down. And last time. And just swing your arms a little to release tension there. And then we're going to do the same exercise in a way of opposite shoulders going opposite direction with the whole arm. So now the right arm's going to come forward, left arm back. They meet both at the bottom, but they're moving up opposite way. They meet up at the top. So let your hips just move naturally with the movement of your arms by just letting the arms drop down with momentum. So there's just some effort to lift them up. We're going to circle 2 more times this way and then pause at the top. And now opposite way, left arm's coming forward, right arm back. And they continue on their trajectory, each arm circling full circles, meeting at the top, at the bottom. And the body just relaxed. I'm not intentionally moving my hips, they just move with the momentum of my arms dropping. Good, and slowing it down and letting it go, and just now letting your arms swing in this way, like you're exaggerated movement you would take when you're walking with your arms, and let that go. So a little bit of extra focus with the arms. We're going to open them up into cactus arms, and then exhale and bring the forearms together, palms facing your body. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Try to keep your torso neutral so the lower ribs knit in and the tailbone dropped. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and one more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and drop the arms. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down, and then bring your arms straight in front of you, palms up. Curl the fingers in one at a time. Fists, bring your fists to your elbows. Open your elbows wide, open the palms, stretch your arms out, fingers pointing up. And then same thing, palms up. Curl the fingers in one at a time. Bring fists to shoulders, open the palms, stretch them forward. And palms up, curl the fingers in, fists to the shoulders, keeping your elbows shoulder width. Inhale, open the elbows, open the palms. Palms float up, curl fingers, fists to the shoulders, and let's circle the elbows now. Relax your fingers and opposite way. Good, and then just shake that out. Might want to shake your legs as well. And then we're going to bring hands to the hips, feet outer hip distance, circling your hips. And circle the opposite way. Last circle. Bringing your hips forward and then undulating the spine. So the idea of having a wall or mirror in front of you, you're pressing your knees toward that wall, hips, chest, chin, and then release it all, bend the knees, press the knees, chest, chin. Good, this one and one more. And then bend your knees, send your hips back into a squat and bring the palms of your hands together. Hands resting at the heart center in prayer. Just check, make sure you can see the length of your feet and then press into your feet, come up, arms sweep up. Exhale, hips go back, hands come to the heart. Hold, keep breathing. Exhale fully, next breath in, press your legs straight, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale again into the squat. Exhale fully, inhale to come up. And last time, exhale down into the squat, hands at heart center. Hold, keep breathing. And then inhale, come up again. Hands reach up, exhale, hands to the heart. And then bring your hands to your hips. So this will continue the releasing stagnant energy from the joints and also challenge our balance. So you might want a wall or a chair to hold on to. Otherwise, hands at your hips. And we're going to ground down through the left leg and then raise your right knee. So think of moving the tip of your knee in a figure 8 shape and the lower leg's just following. So we're going to circle in and around, down, back and around. Movements can be really small and close to your body, or you can make the movement bigger, the shape bigger as you get comfortable with it. And you might want to go a little slower. Can be actually more challenging to go slowly. So last time. And then just take a moment, stand comfortably, relax your arms, close your eyes if you like, and breathe into your belly. And now we'll switch sides so hands can come to the hips again, wall or chair, ground down through the right leg. Left knee is now going to circle those figure 8 shapes. Continuous figure 8 in space. Just noticing any areas that feel maybe a little stiff. And one more time. And again, just stand for a moment, close your eyes, let your arms rest. You can bring the metta back. May I be at ease. Good. So next move are chi yoga, or no, what do I call that? Chi salutes. So starting with your hands at heart center, your feet wider than hip distance. Release the arms as you inhale, sweep them out and up. And then out and down, start to bend the knees, bring the palms together, reach through the legs. And coming back the way you came, keeping your knees bent, reaching up, maybe coming up onto the toes, balancing briefly, palms can touch overhead, and then hands sweep out and down, together and through the legs. And just keep going. See if you can do this whole move in one breath, inhaling here and exhaling when your hands reach through. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale as you reach through. Good. This one and one more. Reach through one last time. And then bring your hands forward to the floor in front of you, heel toe your feet until they're just inner hip distance apart and parallel. Slide your hands to your shins, halfway lift. Reach the sit bones back as though you could spread the sit bones as you reach them back, and then draw your lower ribs in. Drop the tailbone, bend the knees, exhale, fold. And give your head a little nod. Let your arms be heavy. Breathing into your belly. And now plant your hands, and you can either step back and come into child's pose or walk back into downward facing dog. Give your whole body a nice deep stretch here, reaching the sit bones up as you push the floor away. Reaching your heels to the floor one at a time, letting the opposite knee bend. Inhale as you exhale, lower your knees and sit back onto your shins. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. As you exhale, turn to your right, twisting here, lifting up through the heart, turning from your waist. Finding more length with each in-breath, maybe deepening the twist as you breathe out. One last breath here. And then release, sweep the arms up, inhaling, exhale, turn to the left. Even within this effort, may I be at ease. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and release. And then I invite you to come down onto your back. And we'll take supine twist. So once you're on your back, sitting in the middle of your mat, slowly rolling down, opening your arms wide, drawing your knees toward your chest, and then let the legs fall to the left side. Right hand can come to the top of the left knee. And gazing toward your left, let your eyes close. Slowing down the breath so that you breathe into about a 5-second count and breathe out to 6 or 7. And just 2 more like that. Inhale and exhale. Draw your knees back, roll onto your back, take a moment, just rest. Rest and feel. And then prepare to take the same twist opposite side, knees toward the chest, legs fall to the left. Right hand can rest on the top knee as you gaze over toward the left. And practicing that slow breath, longer exhalation. So 3 more breaths like that. Breathing into about a 5-second count, breathing out to 7 or longer. Inhale. Exhale. Roll onto your back. Rest here. And just know that the breathing in that way, especially lengthening your exhalation, is another way to let go of anything you don't need, let go of stress and tension, calm anxiety. Actually, that slow, intentional breath with a longer exhalation is a way to stimulate our vagus nerve and our parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest aspect of our nervous system. So you can continue that as you rest in Shavasana, or maybe take legs up the wall. And for about 10 rounds of breath, breathing into a 5 or 6-second count, breathing out longer. Just long enough that you feel like you are stretching a little bit, not straining in any way. You never want to strain when you're practicing breath work, pranayama. So I'll leave you here. Enjoy the rest of your practice. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time.